And I can pop Ollie's head there. So as I kill my enemies, I can put their heads in this room. We love that. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of KingdomCraft, and today we are back on the server. Now, last episode, I got my revenge on Ollie, and I also murdered him, and took his head 3 times. This is more Ollie than I ever wanted in my base, actually. So, rather than have it just decorating my wall, we're actually going to build a place for it. Now, I used to have a farm over here, but I have been busy and I cleared the farm up because I didn't like it. And I've dug out this room. Now, this isn't the size of it. It's going to probably be bigger, but I was just sort of like filling in the walls with all stone and like digging them out and such. So this is what we're working with. Now, obviously I want to keep the same sort of like pattern as I have for everything else, where it's like quartz and then a concrete color. I also need to dig out this obsidian. The only room that I still have the obsidian like through it is the chest room, and that's because I like to be able to put obsidian down as and when I need to, like when I'm leaving. Okay, we're also going to need to dig out this because this is all the floor. And I think I maybe want to dig it another 2 wider. Yeah, 2 wider is as much as I can go because that's my enchanting room there. Okay, we need to dig out this, and then we need to grab the obsidian that we just had and fill this in. I'm going to need to grab the other obsidian I have. I don't think this is going to be enough to do the entire room, but we'll see. Okay, we're going to block that in. I can't even see. Nope, there was one there. There's just not one there. It's very difficult to see, honestly. Okay, so the walls themselves are 24 blocks of obsidian. Now, luckily, I saved myself some obsidian by having this room right next to my enchanting room. I've saved myself a little bit, but how much am I going to need here? Because I have 62. Okay, that's 36, and I also found more gold, as I always do every time I add a new room to my base. One of the advantages of being the Mesa King. I'm also just going to pop some cobble in there, just so that mobs don't spawn behind it, because that's a pain. And now we need to do the roof. Okay, so that's 54. Okay, so we're going to have like obsidian there, then the roof is going to be here, but the flooring is going to be here, so it's only going to be too high. What I might do is have this come down. No, that doesn't work. I'm going to need to dig it up even more. I've made a bad. I've done a big bad. So I'm going to need way more obsidian than I thought I was going to. I might also need more birchwood. Ew. Okay, we're going to fill in this floor just so I know what the height of the room actually has to be. Okay, so now we do quartz. Again, just so I know how much space I'm actually working with and such. Okay, this is a good size for a wall room, like a head room. But I'm now going to need to dig out more of this, just so I can fill it with obsidian. That's the thing with factions, is it's like, you don't necessarily need to protect everything in like the, oh my goodness, I want everything safe. It's more so I don't want to have a weak point that people can use to get into my actual things I want kept safe. Okay, so the ceiling is going to be like this height, which means I can have like 2 heights of heads, which is fine because there's not that many people on the server. And also I have some allies, so like, I'm not wanting to murder everybody. Just like a good 90% of them. Okay, so it'll be 3 high, and then the ceiling. Do I have any white concrete still? I do. We love a prepared person. This is the color of the thing, and then it's going to go up to there, and then we're going to have white concrete. Okay, that works. So how much obsidian am I going to still need? We've got to cover all of this. So we can start with 1, 2, and 3, and now we're going to need to do warp spawn. And now we need to go and buy some obsidian. Now, how much is 2 stacks? That's 33,000. What about we buy 1 stack at the moment, and then we go up and pick a color for our concrete. So what color don't we have? We don't have an orange room. We'd have a purple room. Or actually a dark blue room could be cute. We'll buy a dark blue room. And we'll buy a dark blue room. Excuse me, sorry, I'll take your finest dark blue room. And then we want to fill this all in. I've done this in a really weird way. I'm not quite sure why I've done it this way. But here we are, we're committing. Oh, this might be enough. Okay, that was enough. Perfect. And now all we need to do is just fill in this with blue concrete. Is this what it looks like in the other halls? Yeah, okay. Okay, so how many other kingdoms are there? I need to go to the spawn and look at the map so I don't miss anyone. Okay, so we have Alpine, Taiga, Swamp, Flower, Volcano, Tropical, Desert. I'm the Mesa, so don't need to worry about that. jungle, swamp, and corrupted. So I think there's 11 in total, but there are 10 other ones. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm basically wanting to do what like a few other people have done and use like some green wool or green to indicate if they're an ally and use some red to indicate if they are an enemy. Just so I can have it a little bit more like obvious. Let's go buy some red and green wool. Okay, so we want to buy 8 red wool and then we want to buy 8 green wool. I'm also going to need some signs. Okay. Probably made too many signs, but it's fine. And then we need 5. So we could do jungle, corrupted, alpine, taiga. That's how you spell taiga. Taiga, birch, flower, volcano, tropical, desert. Is that everyone? 1, 2. That's only 9. There was 11 kingdoms. Who have I forgot? I've forgotten Megan. Megan needs to go like here. You know what, we're just going to make it lopsided on one side, and this is going to kill so many people's OCD, but it's fine. Love that. Wow, so cute. I know how much you're all loving this. Okay, I'm going to buy, I think, grey wool for undecided, because at the moment that's only tropical, which is Joey, and taiga. Saying that, I'm allied with desert, but that's just because me and Shelby have spoken about it in person. And then the rest I'm allied with anyway. And now I can grab Ollie's head and I can pop Ollie's head there. So as I kill my enemies, I can fit their heads in this room. We love that. I think I might also do like this thing. You're gonna love it. Wait a minute. It's gonna look great, I promise. There we go, cute. I would do it in those sides, but it will just make it lopsided, which will upset more of you. Actually, you know what? We'll just put Mesa here. And that's me, so I'm green. And that works. And it's in order, and now it doesn't upset anyone's OCD. We love not upsetting OCD. So now we just need to empty our inventory back into the appropriate chests. And you know what? I think I need to sell some stuff because I need some moolah. We do not have a lot. Now, it's not going to get me a ton of money, but I am going to take a bunch of cobblestone to sell. Again, I'm not expecting to come home breaking the bank with it, but if it's at least a little bit, we should make some money. So we want to sell the cobblestone. We want to sell all of it. Okay, we got like 8 grand. That's pretty good. And now what we should do is we should go and see what Godric wants from us. Because Godric normally has a good quest. Got a task for you, aye? Too many witches operating in this area. 3 witches. Okay, Godric, I can do that maybe. It's going to be daytime. Dang it, Godric. Of course, Godric gives me a quest just as it becomes daytime. But it's raining though, so I'm hoping that if we go over to the swamp, there might still be some witches. And before all the comments saying, it sounds like he says witches when he's saying witches. And then more comments being like, when he tried to say them, they were 2 separate words, it just sounded the same. I know you all. I know your games. Oh, where are my witches? Oh, where are my witches? Where, we're not there, where? We love some VeggieTales. If anyone watching this didn't know what VeggieTales were, they're very, very confused. I'm very confused as to why there has been exactly 0 any mobs, genuinely. Ha! I have seen witches so many times and just never here. You know, I thought getting this task would be a nice easy one. I was incorrect. We're gonna go back to spawn. We're gonna set it to daytime. Well, not daytime. We're gonna set it to not raining so that I can see what time it actually is. Ah, the set weather clear button has gone. I guess we are not setting it today then. There's some mobs here. Why are the mobs spawning here but not in the swamp where I need them to? Hello, zombie, no. You're tanky. That was like 3 hits with a sharpness like 3 sword. Oh, it's sunny. Okay, it's like midday. We have time. Let's go down to our base and grab some supplies and try and fix up the bridge. At least a little bit. Who comes after a poor defenseless bridge? The bridge did nothing. But I did somewhat avenge it by setting some of the forest on fire. Now, I'm not saying global warming was my fault, but the fire definitely added to it. And I've run out of this. This is the worst day ever. I'm not going to fix my decoy house. That's just a lot of effort for what is now known as a decoy house. I mean, I'm assuming people watched the video. They probably knew it was a decoy house anyway. But still, like from watching Ollie's video, he wasn't actually trying to hit the decoy house. He was just trying to hit my bridge. But that doesn't excuse the cat death. Give me some spruce wood. maybe a stack, and then also give me a stack of oak wood. That should be enough. Okay, we're gonna just pop the spruce wood along. I'm gonna just fill this in. More spruce wood. I think it's 3 high, and then it's like that. Then we just pop a half slab and a half slab. I'll pop a torch there and a torch there. And then the only things that are left to do are the support beams. I mean, I know I still technically need to do all of the fencing and the fancy things, but that's a lot of effort at the moment that I'm not willing to commit to. Okay, I want to go and have one last lap around the swamp. See if we can find any witches, and if not, we'll call it a day. If we do find them, perfect. Okay, we're in the swamp. New witches. Anybody there? I could do with like just stumbling across like a coven meeting. That works. Witches Expo. That also works. Why does Megan's biome seem to have no mobs? Or no bad ones? I'm just seeing lots of like animals. And Godric don't want no animals. That's Jill. Jill's the animal murderer. You know what? We're going to go back to my base. And we're going to see if my base has any. Okay, are there any coven meetings going on here? Why is it every time you want to find mobs, none of them show up? But then when you don't want to find mobs, they get in your way all the time. Okay, I literally see nothing. I see no mobs whatsoever. Like not even a zombie or a creeper. My area looks cute though. You know, Godric, you can wait. I'll rid the witches another day. There doesn't seem to be any anyway. Someone else must have done your quest. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of KingdomCraft. We managed to make a place for all of our enemies. We've got places to collect their heads. When I inevitably murder them, I have a place to display my trophies. We also repaired the Great Mesa Bridge. She's back to her somewhat former glory. She's not quite there. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say she's at like an 8 at the moment. But if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like. Comment down below with some other ideas and things you want to see me do on KingdomCraft. Remember to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss a video. And I will see you all next time. Bye!